All right, from the beach to the inland areas, let's go ahead and show you a live look from our La Presa sky cam because I want to show you the thick clouds that we are seeing ahead of the storm system that's supposed to make its way on land. So here's a live look at the thick clouds that you can see hanging overhead, and these clouds are really widespread from the beaches as we just showed you through the inland areas. It's also kind of acting like a blanket for our temperature, so a lot of us are actually warmer in comparison to yesterday. Very mild for the most part, especially through the Carlsbad and Del Mar area where we're in the 60s. Of course, the more east you travel, we are much cooler in places like Escondido. Good morning to you, in the mid 50s. So the top headlines are going to be wet, cool, and cloudy weather. It's all thanks to this low pressure system, but for now it's keeping things pretty nice and dry. But according to some of our models, we could see rain pretty widespread as early as 7:30 this morning, and then that'll be the story throughout majority of your morning. So it could very well impact your morning commute if you're headed out the door anywhere from 8 to 9 a.m. It moves on towards the eastern part of our region, so through the mountains and foothill areas. So the higher in elevation you go, that's where we can see some impressive accumulation occur, anywhere from Palomar Mountain to Julian down to Warner Springs. All right, so wind futurecast, it's also going to ramp up our winds as well. So we'll see very gusty winds as early as 10 a.m. spanning from 35 to 45 miles per hour. And then as we fast forward this, we could see very high winds close to 60 miles per hour at times in the desert area. Something to really keep in mind, folks, if you have to travel with a high profile vehicle. Coastal highs today are going to be the coolest of our 7-day outlook. Will warm up in the middle of the week as high pressure returns. Mid 60s today as well through the inland and valley areas, and then it will top out in the low 70s as we look ahead to Thursday and Friday. Mid to upper 40s in the mountain areas. And a lot of these highs that we're seeing today are actually anywhere from 10 to 30 degrees below normal for this time of the year. So yes, it is certainly cool for the middle of October. Low 70s in the desert areas, along with some gusty winds ramping up to 60 miles per hour at times.